Okay, so continuing on with the progress check review, to eliminate the parameter and write the set of parametric equations in rectangular form, that means XY form, I'm going to isolate the t in my x equation. And I'm going to substitute that into the t in the y equation. And then we have to simplify, so 3 and 9 can reduce. So then this is x over 3 plus 5/3 minus 5. Make this a common denominator, so we get x over 3 minus 10/3 as our rectangular equation. Do the same thing for 21. I'm going to isolate the t. Substitute into the y equation. So that's x plus 1 squared over 4. Oops, sorry about that. We could multiply out the numerator. Put every piece over 4 if we wanted. Based on the directions, I would probably just stop here. Okay, graph the parametric equation, include arrows to show the direction. So I'm gonna make a table of values, and I'm gonna use my calculator to help me. Between 0 to pi, so let's do every pi over 4 radians. And I want to plug those values into every t to get my x's and y's. So here's how the calculator is going to help me. I'm going to make sure I'm in radian mode, and I'm also going to go to parametric mode. And in x1, I'm going to type 2 plus 2 cosine t. Excuse me. And then in y, I'm going to type 3 plus 2 sine t. And I'm going to go to my window and change table set to ask so that I can type 0, pi divided by 4, pi divided by 2, 3 pi divided by 4, and pi.
The computer's actually updated.
Okay.
So you can do all the other documents.
Okay, so I get those values. Sorry about all the interruptions. And now when I graph, I'm going to start at 4, 3. Then I'm going to go to 3.4, 4.4. And when I connect the dots, that's include the arrow. That's showing I'm starting here, then going there. And then go to 2, 5. And then go to 0.58, 4.4, and then 0, 3. And I get a half circle because it was only 0 to pi. So now for the other questions on 23 and 24, we're going to kind of go the other way. Given this -4, 1 point and a radius of 1, we're going to write our parametric equations. So if you look back, notice these had 2 plus 2 cosine and 3 plus 2 cosine. If I look at the center here, it's at 2, 3. Over 2, up 3. Because x and y. And then the radius is that common too. So here, my center is over 4 and up 1 with a radius of 1. We got our answer. This one, the center's at 2, -3, so x, y. Horizontal is always x, vertical is always y. The radius is 1 again, and cosine goes with x, and sine goes with y.